Hello and welcome to Old Dog New Trick. My name's Brian. I'm going to be sculpting for the Alien Challenge that's going on in the Nomad sculpting group on Facebook. That'd be fun to do something kind of cartoony, so let's see what we got here. I think I'm going to start off, I'm going to add in, let's add in a reference, not that one. Import photos. Okay, and I want to do, I have this idea of doing like an alien riding one of these coin-operated rocket ships with kind of like a serious expression. So we're going to sculpt the rocket ship first, and then I'm going to I think I'm going to freeform the alien and see how it goes. So got our reference image. Actually, let's shrink that scale down a little. I don't need it that big. That's better, I guess. And I think I'm going to start with sphere, and we'll elongate that. And maybe shorten it up a little bit on the sides. Bring it down a little. That's not too bad. Yeah, there we go, something like that. And then the way that I will make this little like cutout area is, let's call this Alien Challenge. Alien Challenge. Here, let's validate this. And then I'm going to change this material to additive so I can kind of see through it. And I'm going to add just another sphere. Let's move that up. And maybe, yeah, something like that's not too bad. Scoot that out a little bit. And we're going to boolean that one from the other. So turn that off, select them both, and voxel merge. What that, oh, you know what? Let's go back. Let's increase the resolution on that pretty significantly. I'll try that again. There we go. Change material back to opaque. And so we have the basis of the rocket ship. All right. I'm going to actually bring that in a little bit. See if I can smooth this out. It's not, you know what, let's go back. I don't need to really smooth it. I'm going to run I think a tube around that just as like a finish to it, so I'm not too concerned about that. What I am going to do though, I think, is maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it's fine for now. Alright, let's add, I think, let's do like maybe this fin in the back. So The way I'm going to do that, I think it's just a simple box, and we'll just push and pull it. Kind of squish it here and there. Move that up. Yeah. Validate that. And then, to bend this, I'll just try and move it. Not like super concerned with. I guess I could do it this way. Lock that view. Make it like really kind of stylized. Whoop. You know what? I'm going to just trim it. We'll do it that way. Trim, line. Oh, wrong way. There we go. And then might be able to just like to add that little bit of, yeah. Smooth that out. We'll increase. Maybe increase the resolution on that. Just smooth that out till I get it to a point where I like it. I think this whole thing. There we go. That's not bad. All right. So I think, well, let's see. Increase that a little bit. I think what I'll do is just maybe make it taller. I kind of want to exaggerate it all. Yeah, I like the look of that. So maybe we copy that. Let's rename this. Top wing. And we'll clone that. While we're here, we'll name this body. Whoop. And then, so we'll clone that top wing. And then rotate that 90 degrees. Move it down. Over. That's looking pretty good. And I think what we'll do is just put a mirror repeater on it. So add mirror and switch it to the z-axis. And we can do the same. Oh, you know what? I guess there isn't one on the bottom. I thought there might have been one on the bottom. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's peeking out a little bit here. Here we go. So we have the bones here now for a spaceship. Maybe I add this connector part. How do I want to do that? I want to keep it as simple as I can. Maybe it's just a box. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll shrink that. Just keep it simple. Yeah, that works. Something to that effect. Kind of like that. And then we'll add the two little connectors here. Those can just be cylinders. Again, super simple. Too big. Fix that in a minute. Okay, one. Clone that. Scoot the other one over. Two. There you go. All right. So very primitive, very basic. I wonder if I should add like this little spinner top. That'd be kind of neat. Or something. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do maybe, what do I want to do? Maybe a cylinder. Rotate that. Move it. Scale that. And then maybe we mess around a bit with the radius. That's too much, but yeah. Just to add a little variety to it. Maybe it is smaller. I don't know. Maybe it's that. Kind of like a pig nose. Yeah, I like that. There we go. Let's shorten it up a little. All right, cool. And then I can add, maybe like really make it like a rocket ship and a hull. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. All right. So let's maybe mess around. You know what? Before I get ahead of myself, let's build this bottom part. How do I want to do that? That is a good question. Do I do a sphere and just elongate it? Do I do a box? Let's keep it simple. We'll do a box, I guess. It doesn't have to be exact. We're just using this picture for reference to kind of spark ideas, so doesn't have to be exact to the image. Shorten that up a little bit. Move that up. Maybe we build that little channel in the middle too. Oh yeah, build this out a little bit. There we go. that's not bad. It would be nice to have like this curve, but let's validate it and then see. Maybe I could smooth out that area if I have a high enough, like a ridiculously high smoothing strength. Oh, too high. And let's increase the resolution on that. Just, let's see, I don't know. Again, just kind of futzing around with this whole thing. It's kind of neat that way, with it softened. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like that better than just the box. I'm okay with that, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so let's turn this stuff off. I guess we don't. Yeah, no, we'll keep that. Cylinders. So that's the top. And then the box. We don't need this right now. And maybe it's a matter of cloning this box and then scooting. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Oh, I see what happened. Delete that. Oh, delete that. Turn that off. Yeah. That down. Let's make this current, and we'll change the material again to additive so I can see what I'm doing. Select. I want to move this box up yet. Doesn't need to be like a deep channel, but it would be cool to have something there. There we go. Something to that effect. So turn that off, have it selected, and then make that also a selection. Go to Boolean and voxel merge. And then we'll turn that back to opaque, and we have a cutout for our part. Turn everything back on. And we're good. Alright, cool. It's got the very basic shape to it. Let's start like maybe trimming it out. Yeah, I really want to do this trim along the cockpit because it looks terrible right now. So we'll do a tube. And path. It doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, I just need something to get it going. Really. There we go. And then I'll make that actuated and closed. I don't know how that's going to work with closed. Oh Lord. So we got some maneuvering to do here. Not a big deal. So I started using Nomad back in the fall of last year, like August, September timeframe. My background is in visual arts. I'm a photographer by trade, but prior to that, I did a lot of visualization work in architecture, so I do have a little bit of knowledge of how a 3D software kind of world works. So I wouldn't say this is all necessarily new to me, but I do have kind of already have a lot of the basic knowledge behind some of it. And Nomad is so great in that it seems pretty intuitive. I tried learning ZBrush, and I was a little bit successful, but ZBrush is not intuitive at all. I mean, there's so many quirks to it, and particular ways that you have to go about doing everything, that kind of turned me off. It's amazing software, don't get me wrong, but I think it's difficult to learn, especially if I'm not doing it for a living. I just do this for fun. All right, let's see if we can get this kind of really roughed in. Bit of a mess. I think I got too many points going on. There we go. Yeah. Goodness. The power of the tube tool never ceases to amaze me. You know, how you can do so much with it. Scoot that down. Yeah, this is still a bit of a mess. Getting there. It's not too bad, I guess. I don't think I'm going to do this cage. I think I'm going to try and keep it simple, because I might want to 3D print this depending on how it turns out. And a part like that to 3D print, you could do it. You could definitely do it, but it's like that'd be the first part that would break in the print process, honestly. I moved it too far. I'd like for this curve to look as natural as possible. Maybe it's a matter of adding some points here and there. Yeah, this is kind of goofy here. There we go. What's everybody else working on? Anything cool? I kind of stumbled across this challenge on Facebook the other day, and it's for the month of April. They're doing an alien. The concept, or the theme, I guess, was alien, whatever that means. So I thought, how cool, we could do something kind of fun with it, something a little different. Whoop. There we go. I like to keep my sculpts kind of more cartoony based and fun. Oh man, this one's really I'm struggling with this tube. Just does not want to. Okay, there we go. Hit that shape. Let's see what that looks like. That's not bad. Maybe the size needs shrunk a little bit. Scoot this way. And this guy down. Let's see what it looks like. Maybe a little smaller. Got to move everything again. Let's just see. I want to see what it looks like. Yeah, I think this is the size here. I think it was too big before. Whoop. Don't want a sharp edge there. Something like that. And I can refine it more as I go. I kind of just want to rough it in for now. There we go. All right. So maybe I add a piece of this. I do the same thing around here. We'll add like some chrome trim to the nose thing here. We'll just do another tube. Maybe. Just make that up. Closed. I wish there was a way you could like just, it would auto detect another surface so that it would almost like weld it to it automatically. That would be super cool. Yeah, this is a bit of a mess. And you could do that in like ZBrush and Blender and stuff like that. I don't think it has a functionality to do that here. It'd be cool, but whoop. Let's shrink that down. Whoop, too much. There. And push and pull. It's just a matter of lining it up. That's probably, well, pull that out there. Huh. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. keep it on the surface of the rocket body, so it can get complicated. It's better. What's that look like? This needs pushed forward. Whoop. A little bit under here. Alright, that's not bad. Again, this is all kind of, I'm just sketching to get a feel for it. What else? Maybe we run a piece of trim, this piece of trim here, down the middle of the rocket body. That'd be kind of cool. Let's try it. Let's see what that looks like. I don't know. Tube. Doesn't have to be anything like super extravagant, just, you know, a chrome piece. At a point, and pull that out, pull that in, shrink that. Pull that. Let's see if we can add like a cap here or something, maybe with the profile. Profile. Show. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Oh, I see what it's doing. Go back to 1. I don't like that. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll just fake it this way. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe pull that end out a little more. And just keep building on it. Like that. And rotate it a little, if it'll let me. Oh, I had my snap on. Now I'm almost wondering if I should move these wings down, these back wings. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't hurt anything to move them down, and then it's connected to that. I think it just flows a little better. Maybe kind of move that a little bit. This stuff is fun to be able to produce on an iPad and then 3D print it. I did one, let's see here, of a spaceman a couple months ago that I ended up 3D printing. Let's see, I got it here somewhere. Show you. So you can see, maybe, if I can get it to focus here. There we go. Kind of the level of detail you can get. And this was a pretty simple sculpt. There's not a lot of, heavy detail going in. I kept that kind of that cartoony vibe to it. The camera doesn't want to focus real well. But yeah, maybe at the end of this I'll pull up the actual file for it. You guys can see it a little better. And then it's got like a little world base, little crater base. That's cool. I keep it up here in my collection of stuff. Put that back. Okay, back to this. So I'm going to mirror, we'll do another mirror array on that tube to add it to the other side. Mirror, Z. Oh, that's weird. There. All right. Anything else? What else do I want to do to this? I don't know. Oh, you know what? We can add, these are cool, these little rocket things. I didn't notice these before. Let's add those. That's cool. That's super cool. We'll do, and I think I'll try and exaggerate them maybe a little. So maybe we do sphere. Scale that down. Elongate it slightly. And then, how big are these? We'll put a mirror on that too. Oh, it already has one. We can keep it in that, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, that's cool. And then, let me think. Maybe more like that. And we'll chop the back off of them. So validate that. And we'll trim. Where is it? Oop, past it. Front, make sure we're snapped to that view. And I just use boxes a lot for cutting this stuff. It's just, for me, it seems easier. There we go. View. Yeah, that's cool. And maybe we'll mimic that. I don't know if I'll do it underneath. Maybe. I mean, it looks cool. Kind of, the way it is. Well, let's just see. Let's see what it looks like. Now that I have that, we'll clone it. Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll add it in. Just more visual interest that way. That's cool. I like that. It looks more like a rocket, Do I want to add one just like a booster cylinder cone in the middle? Cylinder, I don't know. Snap that back on. Whoop. I got it in the mirror array. Let's move that out of there. There we go. Rotate that. Scoot it out of there. And that can be scaled. And then a radius to it. Yeah. That's cool. And for that, I can actually add a hole too, so I don't have to deal with cutting something out and all that jazz. So the question becomes, do I ornament these other ones same way? That'd be kind of neat. Oh, what happened? Hole. Validate. Yeah, maybe. Let's see about cloning that. Scaling that down. Mm-hmm. That's cool. I like that. All right, let me add that to that mirror. And then clone that again and just move those down. Keep it simple. There we go. That's kind of neat looking. This is driving me crazy though. I want it to be smoother looking, and it really is probably. No one but me would really. What's going on? Notice it, honestly. Or maybe you would, I don't know. I don't want to worry too much about it, honestly. Alright, do I want to add this little doohickey in the front, or do I want to leave it? Maybe it's just a sphere, like it's super compressed. I guess I could just chop it even. Let's validate that. And I want to trim that. There we go. Move that. Whoops. That's what happens when you don't spin it to look at everything. Alright. Figure this out here. That was real smart. Alright, let's try that. Validate. Trim. Square. Alright, now we move it. Oh, view. Yeah, sure. Just a little more visual interest. Alright, that's cool. Let's throw a little color on it, just to visualize. Maybe we do red. Kind of need to do like a metaler. And then chrome. Chrome would be cool. Turn that roughness down. I ain't gotta be like stupid bright, but yeah. And maybe it does, I don't know. More like a stainless steel? No, I think chrome. I think chrome's the way to go. And then we'll do the same for that. It almost looks like it's gold. And we'll do the same there. Trim. Trim. Trim away. Let's make this red, that red color. We'll just match it. Cool. Now I wonder if I should add trim there. I don't want to get nuts with this. I'm thinking this is now too chrome. What's it look like if I do that? Oh, there we go. That's kind of neat. Almost like a stainless. What's that look like? Yeah, there we go. I like that better. Do that to that. Let's see what it looks like here. Cool. Alright. I like this scheme, this color scheme with the yellow and the red. So maybe we do the same here, but we just make it yellow-ish. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about that. And these colors might change entirely once I get the alien in there and I figure out the color of what the alien's going to be. I don't know if I want to do the coin operating mechanism part of it either. I feel like it's just going to kind of junk it up. I do like the idea of having this trim around the fins too, though. But I don't know. That might be a bit much. I might just paint that in. Well, you know what? Let's see. I'm just going to kind of rough it in quick and see how it looks. I'm not like really overly concerned about it. You know. And that's the neat part about this program is how easy it is to just explore concepts. Oop, too much. And just back out of it if you need to. Oh, you know what? Shoot. That one worked anyways. Well, we're just seeing. Now, can I... What, did I extract? I did. Like I want to extract maybe... And then... Oh yeah, that's cool. That is neat. Alright, so maybe I do that, but just do it better. Because that looks like garbage. Oh yeah, on the other side. I don't know. Again, that's something I can revisit off stream even, because that'll take a little bit of time. That's interesting. Yeah. let's finish painting these up. These are cool. I don't know. Here, let's do those, that color. Keep it a real like 1940s vibe with reds and chromes and all that kind of jazz. And these lightning bolt patterns are cool too. I might get to that. We'll see. Do I want to introduce another color? Well, I already had it. That's not the color I want. There. What does that look like? Yeah, that's neat, I guess. I don't know. Do this a lot where I just kind of play around with color just to see where I'm at. I almost like this. That cyan color is kind of cool. Just to introduce another color. And then maybe brighten. Whoop. What happened? Brighten up this yellow. If at all possible. I feel like now that's almost too gold. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe it's something else altogether. I don't know. Maybe I just make these the same color. I don't know. No. If anything, it'll be that cyan or this red. Maybe just the red. Because if I end up going back and adding that chrome trim in, that should help a lot. Also, if I paint in some kind of pattern or graphic like the example has here, we can do that. Maybe we just make this that blue color. Yeah. Maybe a little less ostentatious. There we go. And these can just be whatever. Maybe like a blue steel. Whatever. Not overly concerned with that. Alright. Looking pretty good. Clean this up a little bit. Get it out of there. Not too bad. Very kind of Flash Gordon-like. Do I want to do that chrome now? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. If I do it now, sure it's... And it's not. I want to make sure that oh, I screwed up. I need it to be local. Still not doing it. Clear. Where am I at? Mirror, local. I want that mask to only appear there. So I think it's maybe... Oh, duh, symmetry on. That's why. That should do it. Yeah, there we go. It's always something. So now I'm going to go back and redo this, and not redo it, but add it and try and do it a little bit more precisely, I guess. Kind of build in this chrome feature to it. It's too big. There we go. Something like that. Let's see how that looks, I guess. Maybe cut off a little bit of it. Ouch. You know what? I might just... Shoot. Go back. I was looking at the resolution of it. Oh yeah, we can bump that up. See if I can get this a little cleaner even. There we go. Maybe if we unmask that. Whoop. There. I think I made it worse. Well, let's try this. Just trying to get a cleaner line. That's not bad. This almost, I wonder if I should have it more to a point though. All right, let's see about that. 0.005. Let's make that 0.01. Reverse that. Extract that. And then we'll pick that and paint that. Cool. Yeah, I kind of dig that. Just move this We'll scoot things around, you know, just make it cleaner. Oh, do I have this? No, I don't. Why did it do that? Oh. Mask clear. Mask clear. Now, why did it do that? That's odd. Not real sure what that's about. Whoop. Kind of strange. Alright, let's do that again. We'll just delete that. Top wing, mirror, or mask rather, extract, paint all. Clear. There we go. That's better. Cool. So, let me move these while I'm at it. Not a big deal. That's cool. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Alright, now, how do I want to do... I'll worry about adding chrome to these other pieces later. I'm not going to do it now. But you can see, you saw how it was done. So, alien. I'm kind of gravitating towards the look of like that alien from that show American Dad, where he's just got like long, kind of bulbous head to him. I want to get the color kind of established right away. I don't know what I want that to be though. I don't think green. If it is going to be green, it's going to be like super pale green. I almost think like that, maybe this, like a bluish gray vibe. I don't know. Alright. Anyways, let's validate him. Must have already. And if I want to drag that down, yeah. Right. Okay. I really want to kind of something like that. I don't know about necessarily this big, but well, you know what? Let's explore that now. Let's see. Yeah, I think maybe that's a pretty good size. You can actually sit a little bit. Yeah. And then we'll start pushing and pulling. World Turn all these back on. Come on. There. Almost like a giant thumb. And then maybe he'll have arms or something coming off. Like a light bulb. It's kind of funny. Alright, I think what's really going to sell this guy is if I add in some eyes. Swoop. Scoot that around. And I kind of want them sitting low on his head. Let's put that in a mirror. We can do another mirror. That's fine. Whoop. Stop. This one. Did I not put that in a mirror? Oh, that's odd. I see what's going on. Because it's the front, right. Well, you know what? I can make that work too. Maybe he's not looking in front of him. He's kind of like sneaking. Maybe it's like off center a little. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that yet. Let's get these painted. I don't know. I think I might have got ahead of myself. Maybe I should cut them up, create the eye sockets before I pop these in. No. You know what we'll do? I think I'll split them. I think that's what I'll do. So I'll take that, validate, split, rectangle front. No, not rectangle. Or not square, rather. Rectangle. I want to have like real droopy eyelids. Alright, view. And we'll change that to, yeah. Something. That's kind of fun. Let's add some pupils. sphere. Black. Whoop. All right, where are we at with this? There. It's kind of funny. I definitely want these sitting behind the eyelids. So I think it's a matter of moving this. There we go. And these need to be maybe there, and then that almost needs to be on its own mirror, I think. Yeah, let's pull that out of there. Oh shoot. Should have done that before. Alright. Start over. Add sphere. Paint it right away so I can see what I'm doing. Excuse me. A little more. You know, it'd be funny is to have him like almost interacting with the little kid that's waiting in line to ride it next. No, I might have to sculpt a little boy like waiting over here. He could be like side-eyeing him. That'd be kind of neat. You know, something like that. Kind of like that idea. I like that idea. We might do that. We'll see. I don't know. Should these be more? Yeah, something like that. Maybe bring that out a little bit more. Just all attitude. That's kind of cool. Alright. Now, I don't know if I necessarily want to give him a nose. I don't think so. I think I'm going to work on just like a, maybe a mouth of some kind. Nothing crazy though. Whoop. What's the resolution on this? Oh, geez. Let's bump this up. And let's add like a mouth area. Smooth that out. How do I want to do this? Oh. Kind of want like a small little mouth area. Maybe it's just a matter of claying it up. I like that. Very kind of cheeky. Whoop. Let's see about smoothing this down. Maybe before I do that, let's crease this a little. Whoop, too much. Yeah, maybe I will smooth it a little. I'll crease that. You know, a very, very simple kind of mouth. Very cheeky. It might take a little bit. I like the bottom part of it, but this is, I don't care for this here. Actually, that's not too terrible. Let's see if I can get a little bit more personality out of them with this. Yeah, I like that. It's like, you waiting on me, kid? So you'll be waiting a while. Just like super attitude. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's see. That's kind of funny. Do I want to do... I was thinking about a brow line, or some facsimile of a brow line at least. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work or not. It could, if I do it right. Maybe that. inflate that a little bit. Whoop. It's getting there. It's kind of funny. If we move that a little bit, where am I at? Move. No, I don't want symmetry on. I've already. Is that too much? I don't know. Really want to drive home this idea like he's like, this ride isn't all it was cracked up to be. So maybe it's a matter of bringing this brow line down. I don't want him to look. Well, maybe that's cool too. Looks kind of perturbed. I was gonna say I don't want him to look angry, but that's kind of funny. Yeah, I don't know. Do I want him to look angry or just bored? Let's see. Let's kind of maybe split the difference. Ew. I don't know. I don't know what I think about this yet. I'm going to leave it there for right now. And maybe do refine this mouth a little more. Give him a little bit of a chin. More of a chin, I should say. Yeah. Too much. Swing that back down. Yeah, there we go. Maybe we add lesser power. Crease this. Smooth that. really start to kind of hone in on the the look of it. Inflate this lip a little bit. There we go. I like that. I like having the little mouth kind of area. Whoop. All right, what's going on here? There. Minor fix. Still not sold on the brow line. I'll have to see. But let me add maybe, see what it looks like if I add a little bit of clay underneath his eye. Whoop. I don't know. Trying to add to that cheekiness of the whole look, you know. Just a little bit more personality. Drag that out a little. I'll take a little bit away. Maybe inflate that a tiny bit. Smooth that down. Yeah, it's not bad. Now I almost wish I would have went back and like carved out a bit. Yeah. Something like that for the eyes. Really kind of maneuver. See about maybe moving this in. It's got almost like a Sam the Eagle vibe from the Muppets going on. Kind of digging it. Still not sold on this. Maybe it's that. Mm-hmm. It's getting there. Kind of dig that. I can see right now I'm going to have to add maybe like a little kid waiting for a ride. Maybe I do build that coin thing, this thing, and have the little kid putting in the coin, or have him with a tentacle reaching out to put it back into the coin slot. Maybe that's it. Maybe I don't need the kid. Like he's like, oh, here we go again. I'm gonna ride it again. So I guess I gotta build that then. Keep that simple. Excuse me. Add a box. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. I like this idea. Paint that black or whatever, it doesn't really matter. So if that's there, you know, kind of like off to the side. And then we'll run a tube. Whoop, I messed that up. View, delete that. Path, tube, there we go. Just get something established there. Don't need it anything crazy. Not real sure how this thing connects to it. So maybe I run it all the way down, connecting into there. Whoop. Oh, wrong one, profile. There we go. So look like one more time. It's weird, it's like twisting. Yeah, that's better. Bring this up. Why is it twisted? Strange. Oh, I must have deleted the point by accident, didn't even realize it. Paint that. That is weird. It's doing some weird stuff here. I don't know why. I guess it doesn't really matter, but strange. want to do is move this whole assembly back a little bit. A little bit forward, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. And then let's continue on building that. Do I? Yeah, I do. Okay. Validate that. I think I might make this more gray. I'm looking at it here. Yeah, maybe. Metal. Just so we can see it, maybe it's not as eye-catching, I suppose. What do these things even look like? I guess it is just a box and then like another box maybe on top for the coin slot. Clone. Just, you know, way scaled. Whoop. Mm-hmm. And then we'll add in the coin slot part of it. Also, I'm thinking he needs something in here. Like, you know, in that vein. Yeah. Figure this out. Oh, nothing that big, but yeah, something like that. Just a bunch of those to drive that home. Cool. Mm-hmm. Maybe not dead center, but yeah. Definitely, it needs something. Something in there. Look. Yeah. I think that works. All right. Cool. All right, I think I'm going to call it a day on this one. We'll finish it up either later tonight or tomorrow, and then really kind of add lights and materials and all that fun stuff. But the bones are there. We'll do all the tubing for his tentacles and stuff, adding things in. So, all right, thanks a lot. See you later.